All right, we picked up this gem at a flea market last week, and it's the old Coleman suitcase, made in July of 1964. Real good shape. And if you pick one of these up, just wanted to show you how you go about lighting. So you have to get your so this is your fuel tank. Make sure you get the right kind of fuel. Get the Coleman fuel or the white gas. Don't get any other kind, because that's all it takes. And if you want to know what year model yours is, look underneath the tabs, and it'll have a stamp printed in there. So we got to put this in there. Let the tabs fit in, the seat in right there. Okay. Make sure you got this full. This right here needs to be tight. This still needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I like the vintage part of it, so we're just gonna leave it like this for a little bit. Now you got the plunger right here. It's got a little hole over the end. You turn it to the left to get it to open, turn it to the right to get it to close. When I got this one, it was stuck a little bit. You see how it doesn't turn? You gotta get it, that one little spot where it turns several times to the left. Open it all the way up, put your thumb over the end, and pump it up about 35, 40, 50 times until you feel a little pressure coming on. Start feeling a little pressure now. Keep your thumb over it, turn it to the right, tighten. This right here has to be up. This little thing right here has to be up to light. Open this all the way up. There you go, all the way up. You're gonna get a real big flame for about a minute or so, it says, and there are instructions right here as well. You're gonna get a big flame for about a minute. When it all turns blue, you're gonna turn this down and then turn this down. So we're gonna have to let this burn. You may have to pump it up a little bit more. Find that little spot where it'll turn to the left. Pump it up a little more. You can see the fire getting a little more intense. That pressure. That's going to give you a really hot flame when it gets ready. You can see it pulsating a little bit. It's burning all the excess off and creating a really good flame. I have the Coleman fuel in here. Coleman fuel is about $15 for, I believe it's a 2.5 gallon. So it's not very expensive. It don't burn a whole lot of fuel. So it looks like the pulsating's about over with. It's been about a minute. So we're gonna turn this down and close this down just a little bit. This is how you will control it. Turn it down. And we've got a really good flame going there now. Now to use the other burner, you've got a, this is your opener over here for the fuel. So you'll have to get your lighter, get ready, open this up. The fuel comes down here, there it goes. The light. then we'll have to turn this up a little bit to get this one going. Because this regulates the amount of fuel that you got going through there. Open this all the way up. Open this up. Now we got two good burners going. That's how you open up a antique, what is it, 35-year-old, 45-year-old, 50-year-old. Okay, my wife's correcting me. 54-year-old, 56-year-old Coleman stove. Still works like new. Love it. Go fish her out.